question is basically,
It sounds like
I would put some money down, not a lot. I mean, $50,000 is a lot
that is a lot of money, yeah.
for an IP that doesn't exist.
Well, it makes sense.
Well, they were allegedly a few years ago offered millions of dollars for it. So that's a loss of like 99%. So I don't know. Can you text your people over there, AB? Just about, hey.
No, remember, he has to wait till he gets paid.
Right.
Yeah.
What's taking them so long? You got to nudge them.
Know what we were going to cover today. I didn't know what we were going to go in. Then I realized there was like way too much stuff to cover. The big thing, the big piece of news is that Creator Clash is like up for bid. Not really.
Nicholas.
It's not really up for bid.
The shout out.
They want it to be up for bid. Everybody and their mother wants a piece of Creator Clash, which is hilarious because after we just talked about how big of a failure Creator Clash was, everyone's trying to get in there and lick it up off the floor, which is kind of funny. I think that's pretty based. Personally, I think it's pretty based too. Walk in, shit on the company, and then walk away with the name of it and use it for like financial gain. We got open letter to Creator Clash. I know I'm not Keemstar. This may not seem legit, but for a longtime fan and viewer of Creator Clash, I'm very interested in buying what remains. Someone asked, where did you hear that Ethan is struggling to find Noah Samson? Well, it's nothing specific. I don't have any inside source that tells me that that's the case. But like ultimately with Noah Samson in particular, I don't know. There's a rumor that he like fled. I don't know if he fled, but like he definitely moved right around the time where Ethan announced he was suing him, and then just nothing happened. So I kind of just assume they can't find him. That's my guess. It might not be accurate, but those are the context clues that I have. Considering Ethan's been suing this guy since like before I was born, and there's been no update on it, and people are like speculating and shit, because I know he moved, you know? Because what we're going to find out later on in this segment is that some people are excellent at hiding, okay? Some of them are hide and seekers. Like Frogan. I'm getting ahead of myself, okay? I'm getting ahead of myself, but like this is what I'm talking about. I think maybe Noah is the hide and seek champion, even more so than oh my god, I remembered her. I forgot her name. How did I forget her name? She finished in 5th place. She was the most important 4th place finish. She was like the biggest 3rd place contestant in a Mr. Beast challenge. Rosanna Pansino, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I forgot it. Jesus Christ, dude. Dude, Noah Samson is taking the hide and seek championship away from Rosanna right in front of us. I should have said smoked your dead dad. My chat would have got it faster. Don't you dare say that. That'll make her really mad, even though she clickbaited her podcast like she did that. Her dad was in the soil, not the weed, okay? Just to be clear. Her dad was in the soil, okay? Don't you fucking say that thing that she said. You're defaming her. I'm sorry. Yeah, so Harley Morenstein wants Creator Clash, and, well, so does Keemstar. Open letter to Creator Clash. This has got to be, if losing the event, if public mockery, if the fighter's not getting paid, if all of these things weren't, like, the real nail that broke the camel's fucking back, okay? This tweet has to be the lethal one. This is the lethal injection, okay? This is them opening up their phone and going,
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest
This
video.
is rough. After talking so much shit about Keemstar and rival boxing things and the Tea Party group chat where she's saying that we're trying to destroy her fucking
Nick
company.
just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
After all of that was said and done, Keemstar's like, let's get right to business. Wait, where is this, dude?
Nicholas the Goat, thank you for the $5.
Thank you. Today we have an open letter to Creator Clash. I know I am Keemstar, and this might not seem legit, but as a lifelong fan and a viewer of Creator Clash, I am very interested in buying what remains of this IP. This is a serious inquiry. Owners, please reach out to me for really talks. Why? Dude, that's gotta be... Dude, this has to be like the most painful thing they've ever seen. I don't even... What would you do? What would you do if you were Anisa Jomha?
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Bro, we the bees should buy Creator Clash now. Honeybee.
Yes, we should. Unironically, everyone's just trying to bid on things. Dude, we're split between the people who want to buy Anisa's house and buy the rights to Creator Clash. How did we get here? How did things get this bad? Dude, it's actually so crazy how all this stuff has worked out. Did you hear Ethan say he might offer Anisa 600,000 flat for the house? Well, there was a post recently. The house thing is interesting because I don't really want to signal boost anywhere you could find it, because obviously it's public that the house is up for sale. But there were people who were saying they did like walk-ins because they were legitimately looking for like real estate in the area, and it just looks like a shithole. Not like looks like a shithole, but it's just like a terrible house. He said that thing is the 600 thing is a joke. Well, maybe I don't think it doesn't seem like it's really worth it. I don't know. The house is already priced below what they paid for. I did hear that part as well.
The guy,
it's kind of a sore subject, though. It's a uniquely weird scenario here.
Forget boxing. Keem should host Creator Cart. Rent out a parking lot. Have some fun and no brain damage.
I like your idea on that one, but I thought...
the name of the guy?
Well, why does Creator Clash need to be boxing?
Mr.
You buy the name Creator Clash, and then you do, like, mud wrestling for profit. You know what I mean? Dude, you buy Creator Clash, and then you can make it, like, a debate panel or something. Or you buy Creator Clash and, like, I don't know, dude. You make it like you could schedule a boxing match in somebody's backyard and legally calling it Creator Clash. I would just take the name and just do a bunch of fucked up shit with it. I would just buy access to the name and be like, yeah, dude, this is Creator Clash now. It's like a fucking... Dude, we're gonna have the Pinewood Derby car race. We're gonna call it Creator Clash. That's what I would do with it. Could be a different challenge every time. Creator Clash is now Squid Game, Wasn't Ethan upset when they looked into his house and talked about that in the Mudahar video? Well, the reason why Ethan was upset with that with the house stuff in that regard was it was the new house they just bought. So it was like their active docs being in the newspaper. I think Hassan was also equally upset about that because there's like some organization that goes through and like doxes celebrity houses in California. I don't even think it's not such California. It's
buy the house, B, earn it down. But the house and B, earn it down again.
It's not just California. It's also I think it's like Beverly Hills specifically. There was like an organization going and just doxing celebrities or rich people in the area who were buying houses and shit and selling that information to like those tabloid journalists and stuff like that. Again, if they're not living there and they're selling the house and the house is open on the market, it's probably a little bit different. But ultimately, I'm not going to pull it up on stream and do like a walk through the house. Feels kind of fucking weird. Yeah, I don't know. And then even after that, it's just somebody else's house. So I'm not really a huge fan of making shitloads of content about the house. But buy the house. If I buy the house, then we could do a walkthrough. Dude, renting the house as an Airbnb for a VidCon party would be pretty stacked. But, I mean, it opens up the door. Like, is what, like, JXE did bad when they did, like, a review of a public open house on a video because someone could potentially buy the house in the future? I don't know. I haven't really worked through the morality yet, so the best thing I could possibly do is keep talking about it on stream. That will certainly help the situation. Did you see? Okay, I don't know. So Keemstar wants to buy Creator Clash. He wants to buy Creator Clash, and well, so does Harley. So does Harley Morenstein. Okay, maybe they'll do a group buy. You ever see like when they leak Eminem's music on like the internet? All these guys get together and they do like a group buy to buy like the illegally acquired tracks or something. Maybe the entire community could do like a group buy, so everybody owns a small percentage of Creator Clash, and then just never does anything with it. That would be pretty cool. Eminem music, yeah, like Green One, yeah. Do you think a squatter might come in and steal their house? Ludwig Horsecock. Okay, I hear that Cameroon has made a video on you, Ludwig Horsecock. All right, you should watch yourself. Oh wait, is that a different? I'm hearing it's a different Ludwig. It's not you. Okay, it's not Cameroon, dude. It's not Cameroon. Yeah, moving right along. Ethan and Harley Morenstein. So this is now Ethan who's just like, I will buy Creator Clash. I will buy it. Please, owners, reach out. I don't think they're going to. But now Ethan wants to buy Creator Clash. Dude, everyone, fuck it, dude. I want to buy Creator Clash. It can't be worth it. It can't be worth that much. It cannot be worth that much. It has to be worth less than their house, dude. I'm sorry. How could the name... I mean, maybe the name Creator Clash is like an OG gamer tag on Xbox or like a fucking really cool license plate, and I'm just not realizing it. But I feel like it can't be worth that much. I saw today that Tectone, everyone's favorite streamer Tectone, was thinking of getting rid of a what is it, like an OTK thing? That's real descriptive, I'm aware. An OTK,
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Thank you.
It should be WWE style. You should paint yourself silver and be called the Pinball as your stage name.
That's amazing. Yeah, that's a good idea, dude. WWE, yes. Dude, I'll paint my whole body silver, and then I'll get like cancer or something. It'll be crazy. But I don't know. Yeah, so now Ethan's trying to buy this, and he wants to buy the house as well. So that could be interesting. What I think Ethan should do is he should use the GoFundMe money from the lawsuits to buy all of these things.
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like you.
Why? Because a lot of people said the end game goal for all these lawsuits should be just collecting all of these people's money. Right? Like, oh, we could settle, just give me the GoFundMe so your audience directly pays me. Oh, okay, that's a baller move, right? Whatever. I think he should take all that money and then buy Anisa's house. That would be pretty funny. Or buy a Creator Clash and then just do nothing with it. Nah, this is petty, do it. Well, because it's just one more. It's like, oh, we're going to collect the GoFundMe money? Well, why don't you use it to go buy something fucking hilarious? Do both? Yeah, I mean, these things can't be worth that much.
The guy, Keemstar Orbiter, Nick Oreo, Mr. Oreo.
What is Dan Saltman's website? Dan has a fucking website. I'm not going to go ask him for it. It's like the... he posts daily up. People are asking why not both. There's a kind of an issue with that. I think Saltman's tracking this shit like every day. This guy eats, sleeps, and breathes fucking this exact content every single day. He was posting updates on the GoFundMe money, so he definitely has a ticker that has all three that gives like weekly updates. I just don't know where to find it. If you could beat me to it, Smaggle, that would be ideal. But I'm just... Okay, here. So it's called... Oh, fuck, this asshole is... He's posting screenshots, but not posting the actual site.
There's a KFC in Yemen!
Billy Mitchell has the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever with Carl Jobst's money smirk.
I'm so glad
smirk.
that you said that, because I actually posted this the other day, and now you're literally derailing me on my show. You are ruining my show with your funny joke. I posted this the other day, and I need input on this. There are people who still get mad at me for like fucking talking about Billy Mitchell. They're like, isn't that the guy with the lawsuits? Isn't that the guy with the lawsuits? Isn't that the guy who cheated in Donkey Kong or something? Like, dude, I'm sorry. The fucking I have depicted you as the crying soy jack. Okay, I have depicted me as the Giga Chat. This conversation is over. Okay, Billy Mitchell posted a high score in Donkey Kong, and someone noticed what appeared to be a screen capture of him die in Minecraft. Obviously, not in real life. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you, well, personally, from me to you. But like realistically, I don't care. I don't care. No. Okay, I forgot what we were doing. Oh, we're looking for the money. Okay, GoFundMe. Let me see. There's a site here that fucking has this shit. Smaggle's supposed to be finding me this site right now, and he's tweeting that he wrote Garrett Bobby Ferguson is my favorite what is that? Regular show? I've never watched the regular show. I have never watched the regular show. I could just pull up the actual lawsuit. Fuck it. All right, for example, Denims is one of the people here. They all raise similar amounts of money. They're all under like $50,000. I'm pretty sure if you pool all this shit together, it's under like $300,000, if we're guessing here. So it's not even really enough to get the meme asking price for Anisa's house. These guys haven't made any money. I think Dan tweeted that they made like $65 one weekend. That was like the total. That was like the total amount. That was the thing that happened there. Oh, the Billy Mitchell clip is from the regular show. I'm fucking stupid. I've seen that. I've only ever seen the Billy Mitchell clip from the Carl Jobst video, for being honest. Did you hear they're having trouble serving Frogan? Dude, I'm sorry. I don't know why I just thought of it like that. You know how people say they're like serving something? Like, guys, we're serving Frogan today, okay? That's what we're... Dude, look at that. She's serving Frogan. I don't know why that was what came to mind. Dude, I don't know where did that even come from? All right. So now, Nathan, aka Dad, wants to also buy Creator Clash. Everyone wants to buy Creator Clash. Apparently, Creator Clash is like it's the big thing, dude. It's the big thing. I like how Dad looks so fucking devious in this picture too. He's just like, dude. All right. Can we get like the pass? Is there any Jewish people in the chat right now who can give me the pass? Dude, they got the two Jewish people on the left and right, like smiling and looking chill. And then we got Dad just fucking looking menacingly right in the middle, dude. This is the least anti-Semitic image I've ever seen in my entire life. This is literally the least anti-Semitic image I've ever seen.
Is this really lolly?
It's the opposite of the picture of Ethan they all chose to use for like the GoFundMes. Remember the Denim's GoFundMe one where Ethan was like clipped horribly? That it's the opposite of that, dude. Oh, dude. Okay. All right. Now, Dad actually posted a video talking about it, so I wanted to hear his take.
Hello, this is Nathan, aka Dad from
Dude, is he calling from the local pool? What's happening?
Creator Clash. I've seen there's a conversation going on about
Dude, this guy, he's inside of the pool right now. He's in like an indoor pool building.
buying Creator Clash. Harley is having, and Ethan is now putting his name in there. I would genuinely like to be involved.
Bro's on vacation. I mean, that's pretty big. I'm pretty sure he's streaming right now, though.
In this, if possible. I do not have a lot of money, but
did it say title text here? Oh no! Oh no! I missed that, dude. Dude, title text here, bro. This is still more promotion than Creator Clash got when it was happening.
And Ethan is now putting his name in there. I would genuinely like to be involved in this if possible. I do not have a lot of money, but I can invest something, hopefully, and get
dude, just give me like a percentage, dude. That's all I want is a percent. Dude, if we're going for percentages here, we're not even fucking... Dude, I want a percentage. I don't care. I'll take like 1%. Dude, I want 6.9% of the name.
Started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
I want 6.9% of the name. How much will it cost? How much will it cost, ladies and gentlemen? How much?
0.001% on ownership of the event, if possible. I would genuinely like to be involved in this if that's a thing. I love Creator Clash.
Actually, I want 34%. I'll invest a little bit more. I want 34% of Creator Clash. Dude, that's what I want. Yeah, I want my 34%.
Be a part of Creator Clash if it comes back in some way, and it'd be nice to be involved beyond just being a fighter. So,
by the way, a lot of people have been asking me where this 34% number came from, and I've only told this joke about 16 times, but if you look up Anisa Rule 34, it actually dictates why it was important for them to take that percentage cut and why they could have found themselves in potential legal trouble if they didn't. So that's the only way to look it up. You have to find the Anisa Rule 34 will explain everything you're looking for.
Quick video, just putting my name out there. I'd love to be considered for this. Harley, I'll keep texting you. And maybe I can talk to Ethan or anyone who's talking about this.
I like the idea that that Dad just had to do. Dad literally had to go and fucking reach out to Harley through this.
It's a real conversation.
The implication that he couldn't have just texted him is the only way. This is the only way to reach you right now.
I'd love to be a part of it.
Safe search on or off? Dude, safe search on is for fucking losers, dude. But anyway, yeah, so Dad wants in. For the time, energy, dedication, trauma, blood, sweat, and tears that Dad has invested, he deserves to be an owner just by existing. I fucking agree. Actually, you should give back Creator Clash to the people who made it big time. Okay, that's what needs to happen here. These guys put their blood, sweat, and tears like fucking Ollie Ward Comics said, all right? They fought for you, and they deserve partial ownership in this thing that's going to remain dormant and dead for the end of time. Did you see that Timu Noah Samson made a new hit piece on Ethan where he begged to be sued at the end of it? His hair was atrocious and his face screams, "Punch me." Now, normally, that is a very unspecific answer, and I wouldn't know who you're talking about. But something tells me it's Kunkin Danster, okay? Just based off the hair comment. Am I wrong here? Is it this fucking guy? Is that it? Look at his. So smooth. It's this fucking guy. You're talking about this fucking guy. Is this not the guy that you were talking about? Within 2 seconds, I knew exactly who it was. It's this fucking guy. Yeah, it's that guy. All right, we'll get there. We'll get there. Dude, Kunkin Dancer, dude. He's the guy. He's the guy who said that like Jurassic Park was fucking. Who's the guy who said that Jurassic Park was like a sexist movie or something? Because no, it was something. It wasn't. Dude, hold on. Kunkin Dancer, Jurassic Park. Did he say there wasn't any black people in it or something? There was something in there about Jurassic Park that triggered the fuck out of me like 2 years ago. I think it might have been this drama where I actually found out about it, but I don't even know where I would find that. Where did he talk about Jurassic Park? Fuck me, dude. If anybody can find this, I'm literally going to be obsessed with this for the rest of the night now because I just thought of it. I'm literally going to be fucking obsessed with this the entire night now. But my pain is your pleasure. I'm never going to say that again. That came out weird. Anyway. New thing, yeah. So Nathan Barnett also had more to say other than let me get a piece of Creator Clash, my dude. That thing was, hey, I heard there's another fighter who hasn't been paid yet. Nathan Barnett dad claims one of the female fighters in Creator Clash 3 told him she hasn't been paid. It's kind of weird hearing that old clip of Anisa saying that stuff about rich YouTubers and now being here where the not rich YouTubers got nothing. One of the female fighters messaged me and said she hadn't been paid anything. She was surprised because, well, I thought everyone at least got half because it's been canceled. And that's what I've been hearing more so. Dad came out and said, hey, they're not even getting paid in full. They're getting paid in half. And then Ren put out a statement saying that he's probably going to get paid half and he doesn't know. And then after that, Ethan Klein said they negotiated Lena to get paid out the full amount, but it hasn't been paid yet either. So I don't know what's going on, but you know who does know what's going on? Apparently Anisa Jomha, when she said that the fighters got paid. She must have information that we don't, because that was like 20 days ago, and that doesn't seem to be accurate. Where's the money, Anisa? Again, look, I don't know why Anisa's talking about anything at all whatsoever. This is harkening back to the previous segment. She apparently has no interaction with the event. She's not affiliated with the event. The event is over now, and she didn't know any of the stuff behind the scenes, supposedly. So why is she telling everybody that fighters got paid? And when I see fighters got paid, I think, okay, the fighters got their full reimbursement, right? I still think this reimbursement thing is stupid. Harley fought me on it. He was wrong.
Me viciously on Twitter.
Tipster versus Bo Black's 100 years.
Yes, 100
years of Tipster
forever.
Versus Bo Black's
Tipster, Bo Black's forever.
Bottle.
True. Now, I don't really understand why Anisa's getting involved at all. I don't know why she's speaking about this, but if I had assumed the fighters had gotten paid too. Doesn't really make any sense. So now here's the list. Ren hasn't been paid. Nathan hasn't been paid. Lena hasn't been paid. And here's the best part. Nobody knows who has gotten paid other than Dad and Harley. It's not that there's a surplus of fighters who have been paid that we've heard from. We just haven't heard from the rest of them yet. So for all we know, nobody's gotten anything yet, or nobody's getting. I don't know what's happening. iDubbbz got paid, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, me and Harley had an argument about reimbursements, the concept of a reimbursement when it comes to fighting. And I think that people should probably be showing receipts, and then those are reimbursed, like, you know, any other job would be. You ever go to your job and they're like, hey, can you go buy like a keyboard or something? It would be like useful. Or whatever, maybe not a keyboard, they'd probably supply that. Let's say for hypothetical purposes, they don't supply the keyboard. Well, you can go buy your keyboard and you tell them, hey, I spent X amount of dollars, here's a receipt, and they will reimburse you on your next paycheck. That's how normally things like this would work. I don't know if it's crazy different in boxing, but I don't know why people are just given the promise of you get $20,000, and if you spend $1,000 of it, you get to pocket $19,000. Or you get $15,000, and if you spend $2,000, well, you get to keep 13 grand. If it's for training, it's for training. Why are there these wide open budgets? How does that? What's the point of that? What's going on? What's happening here? Right? And Harley said like nobody would do it. That's like it's a no-go zone. It's not going to happen. But now in Creator Clash 3, they're getting these fucking things, and they were also like getting pay-per-view sales too. So, I mean, I don't really know why. And if it's a reimbursement, why can't it be an active reimbursement where it's like, hey, I just got this bill, pay it, where they just knock it towards your total with like an upper cap? Like if you go over X amount, you've got to pay out of pocket. That would at least keep this money going towards things that are actually training related. But instead, they're operating on the honor system. If you need the money earlier, that's fine. But if the event doesn't happen for some reason, you're not getting it later. And you could spend $0 or $15,000. We don't care. You're going to get the same as somebody who did. I don't know. I think this is a fucking disaster. I don't think that normal people run businesses this way. It seems like the Twitch frat boy method of business seems really fucking stupid. I probably wouldn't do it if I was in charge. But if I was in charge, we probably wouldn't have had a Creator Clash 1 that made $1 million. So what the fuck do I know? Lena has been paid now. I heard Lena has been paid, or that Lena is being paid. I haven't heard that the money has hit bank account balance yet, but that's new. Was the video I sent you on Discord what you were talking about? Jurassic World Dominion and woke casting. Is this it?
Actress in question isn't some controversial figurehead that conservatives were already piss off of.
Let me see.
Again, AVE, meaning, and like most things on the internet, it got corrupt.
After seeing an infuriating post stewing it for about 2 weeks, I finally collected my thoughts enough to discuss this bad tweet and how woke has been a destroyed term, and how Jurassic Park. Look up the word black. Let me see. Where did I hear this? Was it never stated? Oh wait, I didn't open the transcript. That's why. That's how many people are talking. Okay, Jesus. Whoa! It said 60 times. Holy fuck. Okay. Okay, look at this. This was what actually triggered me before. I'm glad that Smaggle found it.
It's like this one. I don't think that the Jurassic Park franchise is intentionally a racist one.
That is a crazy sentence. That is an absolutely unhinged fucking set. Hold on. We have to open this up in here because it doesn't work correctly if I don't. What the? That's an insane sentence. I mean, we might have just clip-chimped it, chat. Maybe it's not that bad, but that is a fucking crazy... Dude, Jesus Christ. YouTube! Hello? Okay.
It's the actress in question.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. This is what I was talking about, though. Racist. Okay. Yeah, this one.
The franchise making asinine observations like this one. I don't think that the Jurassic Park franchise is intentionally a racist one, but it certainly is a byproduct of how black people are represented in these large-scale action movies.
They don't like Sam Dude, Sam Jackson got totally fucked on this.
And it's easy to dismiss it by saying, who cares?
By the way, intentionally, no, Jurassic Park is not a racist film.
Most of these...
If it is, you need to stop fucking... Whatever college you're going to is not teaching you the correct stuff.
Characters just get eaten by dinosaurs.
Black people are dinosaurs? Wait, whoa, hold on, wait.
And it's easy to dismiss it by saying, who cares? Most of these characters just get eaten by dinosaurs anyway. What does it matter what color they are? And while that is an argument to make, I do want the media we engage with to accurately represent us.
Do you think black people are any more or less likely to be consumed by prehistoric beasts?
And the amount of different people that exist in this world. Black people, and honestly, really anyone who's not white, does deserve better representation in media. Even in movies about big dumb lizards eating people.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, this guy sucks. All right, we're gonna get to him later. That's like an early... Dude, that was like a fucking foreshadow meme on fucking Instagram. Holy shit, dude. What is this, Nick? EFAP? It might as well be. It might as well. We're gonna actually be... We're gonna look at his take on Creator Clash. Us, dude, you're white. Dude, you're the whitest person possible with the fucking... With like the least likely to be their hairline in 5 years. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Should I buy Ian's house too? We checked that one out. That one was there. Yeah, so obviously people haven't been paid yet. Now, Anisa has updated her Instagram, or not Instagram, on Twitter or whatever, with new information that you need to see. This is her version of Black Forest cake using a gluten-free chocolate olive oil cake recipe. Made the compote with fresh cherries and balsamic vinaigrette. Icing is a Swiss Mergen. Okay, dude, that's great. With real vanilla bean, dude. I don't know how to cook. Looks like shit. I hate you. It looks like something you bought from like Entenmann's, you fucking asshole. Fuck you. Fuck you and your cake. Anisa, to all the fighters they fucked over, let them eat cake. Yeah, true. Big true. You know that's salty as fuck? I don't know. It looks like, you know what it looks like? You ever make something with plaster? Why is there like a yellow hue to it? Are you seeing the yellow hue? Maybe that's the lighting? It looks like Ian peed on it. What happened? Don't eat the yellow cake. Look at the amount of icing. Yeah, it's pretty chunky. It's pretty chunky. You just know this doesn't taste like the good icing too. This is like that fluffy shit that's tasteless. You just fucking know. The yellow hue. Does Nick get the reference? Wait, why? That's egg colored? It looks dry as fuck. Wait, you're not seeing all the juices flowing out of this thing right now like a steak? A steak? Dude. Dude, Anisa really said, Mark, I baked a cake. A cake? Yeah, dude. Ethan claims that one of the dozen snarkers he's unmasked has a job. I definitely read that wrong, but got to the correct location. Apparently, every single snarker here is apparently unemployed. I don't think that's accurate. I think he's just talking shit. I would be shocked to find that out. But obviously, Ethan is moving towards his ultimate goal of taking down the subreddit. People are telling, they're like, well, you know, Nick, I actually think, you know, I don't have this on the docket, but I meant to get it. Where it was like Denim's lawyers, something snark. They like allowed a motion to move forward to get the information of the snarkers. H3 Snark says Denims did not betray him.
Hey guys, so we see another very...
This is it. Here, look. Oh wait, this is the actual mod. Holy fuck, Lust just hit me with a fucking context wagon for this random thing I was thinking just now.
Nicholas, the goat. I appreciate that.
See, I like Lust because he's not, never mind. Denims threw you under the bus. You're fucked now. No, she didn't. No, I'm not. So this is Roman P. Okay, this is Roman P, dude. Context, Ethan's lawyers are asking the judge to grant a leave to send subpoenas to Reddit. Denims' lawyers did not object to this. This is what people now portray as the great betrayal to sow division. I just want to make this very clear. Nothing of the sort is happening. Please keep supporting and donating Denims. I'll try my best to explain this whole situation. Bro, if you did this shit to me, I would be fucking ballistic, yo. I would be
individual ballistic. Who is...
The first element necessary to establish contributory infringement is knowledge of the infringing activity. This is the defendant knew or should have known about the infringement. How could H3 Snarks have known whether Denims' reaction would infringe on Ethan's copyright or not? They have linked the stream before any reaction had even occurred, even after Denims ended. So, like, this is crazy. They're just posting their response to the lawsuit that hasn't happened yet, right? Like, they're just like, hey, fuck hiring a lawyer. I'll just explain it on Reddit. These people need to go to the Frogan school of shutting the fuck up. Why is this person going through their entire thought process? Mod copium? Where is the narrative coming from? How long is this post? What the fuck?
Of the whether or not what?
Jesus. Lessons from Ryan Kavanaugh. That's crazy. Okay. So yeah, that was something that I did want to mention, is that they're moving forward trying to get more information on the snarkers so they could sue those people as well. Billy Mitchell chimes in to claim that he has no animosity for anyone on Twitter, including iDubbbz and Anisa. Actually, wait, hold on. iDubbbz and Denims. You sly fucking dog. You do have an animosity thing for fucking Anisa. Fuck yeah. Actually, pretty based. That's pretty based. I'd say that's pretty based, personally. I think that's pretty... Would you say that's pretty... I think that's pretty based. Pretty fair. It's pretty true. You know? Anisa Joe, I actually meant to pull these up. I don't know if anyone's actually seen these. This was like something we really covered early on. Because I was mentioning Anisa in this one, so I thought it would be interesting to go back and look what she was saying after October 7th. Because I got all of them. I posted all of these back then when it was first happening, when I first saw Anisa in Frogan's chat, when she claimed she had nothing to do with the content cop, and she's a blameless victim, and it came out of nowhere. She was in Frogan's chat after the comments Frogan had made. I don't remember. Was this the stream where she was going on about how Ethan had unfollowed her or something? Or was this after Ethan's first response to Frogan?
What's the name of the guy?
It has to
Orbiter, be. Nick Oreo.
It has to be that
Mr.
one.
Oreo.
I think he will realize what he's saying isn't the best in a week or so. Well, Anisa, did Ethan realize in a week or so?
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter, Nick Oreo.
I'm gonna guess that's a
Mr.
no.
Oreo.
I'm gonna say that probably never happened. I'm thinking the week never came. Okay, he probably hasn't come to his senses just yet, Anisa. It hasn't happened. But Unfollowing Frogan was like assassinating an archduke. Yeah, I mean, it pretty much was, dude. Holy fuck. Yeah, this is just after October 7th. Well, you know, the part that makes me definitely know it's after October 7th is the fact that this tweet is from October 12th. So it has to be, like, relatively close. But yeah, I saw this one.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on
Thank
Twitter.
you, Dylan. So yeah, I really hope he talks about it calmly later. I think it will be better. And then she continues to watch Ethan's response, and Anisa chimes in saying, "This is ouchies." Oh, ouchie, sorry, not like Edwin. This is not sleepies, dude. It's ouchie. What the fuck is he saying? Oh, he's lost in the sauce, dude. Holy shit. Man, sad face. That was another one. And it's hard to hear the hurt. The hurt, dude. The hurt is hard to hear, dude. I'm picturing like the guitar strumming, dude. Like da da da. Yeah. Ethan Klein continues to rightfully destroy Anisa Jomha. Now, I don't know what generation of Anisa this was. Was this Boob Anisa? It looks like Boob Anisa, where she was making these awkward dancing TikToks to weird music. This is like the one where she was like, "I hate men," and did like a weird dance about it. There it is! There's the fucking dance! Dude, TikTok is a plague on adults, dude. It's funny when, like, fucking... I don't know. TikTok is at its best when it's people who I don't, like... Who are generations that don't, like, watch my content, I guess. When fucking, like, 30, 40-year-old people jump in here and start doing, like, teenage dance moves, it's kind of fucking cringy. I don't know. This is weird. Here, what was it? Surviving the stress of planning an event as a couple? Fans coming up to us in the hotel lobby telling us it was the best thing that they've ever seen in their lives and being asked when the next one is. Well, it's never going to happen, and it probably never did happen, and there's no chance it'll ever happen again.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
How is the counterclaim with the astronautics government going?
Nick thinking we're all 40? Well, no, I'm thinking Anisa's like closing in. That's what I meant. That's where I was going for, but what was that one? What was that question I just got asked? How is the counterclaim with the government?
No,
I have to imagine that's going to be taken down like any day now.
Googling that?
I mean, I haven't been sued yet, but I don't know what day they sent it. Let me check. Let me see how many business days it's been. Just to give you the update, because the Australian government has within 10 days to sue me. Let me see. YouTube DMCA. Let me see. My claim was forwarded on July 11th. How many days has it been, ladies and gentlemen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we should find out by Thursday if I'm being sued by the Australian government. So that's fun. That's not even the only lawsuit that's come up in the past. It's not 10, it's business days, so it has not been. But that's if you look on Twitter enough, you'll find another lawsuit that's being threatened towards me now. So, dude, riddle me this: somebody wants to sue me and Hassan Piker in the same lawsuit. That's how you know, dude. Shit's crazy. Ethan Hassan Destiny, crazy, dude. Crazy. I mean, that's obviously all I'll say on it, but apparently me and Hassan are gonna have to team up, dude. Hassan is gonna come on Ultimate Rape Review, dude. We're gonna have to team up. So yeah, dude, let's go. Anyway, this is another thing that supposedly happened. Frogan was stalked and served according to Denim's stream title. That's interesting. We actually have more information on what happened here.
Is Dark EU a virgin? No, I am not.
Unlikely ally.
Why would so many people be Googling
It's like
that?
It's like the thing with, what's his name? With the deep. My unlikely ally, Hassan Piker, will come to save me at the final moments of my... He's gonna fund my lawsuit, I hear, you know? You two are like Goku and Frieza. Dude, with like Ethan Klein just sitting there stunned as me and fucking Hassan Piker just attacked this guy. That's completely unhinged, dude. Holy shit. Bajork. I don't see a recording artist in my house. So yeah, Frogan stalked and served according to Denim's stream title today. And then there's Denim's with her iconic low-cut top. I don't know what this is. She's learning math, it appears. It appears Denim's is trying to learn mathematics today. Hassan Refugees In. That's kind of sad. Imagine if I started I'm going to title all my streams, Ethan Klein Refugees. Pile on in, boys. Pile on in, boys. Get on. The water's fine. Come on in. I think this is like illegal now, right? Didn't they make a whole policy saying like you can't just title your stream Waiting Room now and just consume all the viewers? I feel like that was like a rule. Is that not violating Twitch TOS? Twitch, I don't care if it is, by the way. We're not doing fucking cringe reporting, but it's not like they'd even ban her, but Waiting Room ban. I'm almost positive they created an entire policy on Twitch. Here, moving forward, waiting rooms will not be allowed on Twitch. Somebody didn't get the memo. Under the policy, reportable under impersonation, a waiting room is defined by a stream that only features another channel's content, including no react. Okay, so that's not it. Wait, so this is just stolen content. This was already bannable, dude. I thought this was I had thought like just calling it Hassan Piker Waiting Room was enough. But I'm guessing that's just like, yeah, reaction streamers don't violate the policy. I was incorrect. So now I guess, but Twitch has redefined the term waiting room to only hit people who just like steal content, I guess. It seems like a great change to Twitch after seeing a bunch of waiting room streams in different gaming categories. It will not only remove people who are leeching off of... Yeah, I don't think it says what you think it does. You know? That, like, reuse other channel content. No, that's not really what happened. I mean, maybe just, like... Denims has, like, a 1-hour waiting room where she just, like, rebroadcasts content. So maybe that is the thing that hits it, but I don't fucking know. It's not like a Hassan waiting room. It's not like she's just watching Hassan. But yeah, lawsuit, equal harassment. Subpoena, equal doxing. Serving, well, that's stalking. Copyright, infringed. Hotel Trivago, dude, good. Stalked and served, Jesus fucking Christ, a victim complex on these people. So the reason they called it stalking is because of this little thingy here. Well, when they did this, they apparently had... I don't know the process of serving somebody. I'm not going to pretend I do. That's why I have Lus here to explain it to us. But supposedly... This is a document explaining how exactly Frogan was served. If somebody could animate this, like, I don't know, go through and use like AI to hear her talk about it. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe, is it bad to say that someone should make AI of somebody else's voice? Maybe don't do that. Maybe make it like Peter Griffin or something. But like, go just like animate Frogan getting served would be really funny. Hotel Trivago, yeah. I don't know. This is a 5-story business. Okay, Jesus Christ. It's secured by a locked door and an intercom. Our subject name is not to be listed in the list. No one was seen on the inside. I could not gain access. I waited outside the front building until I was able to gain access by someone letting me in when they're leaving or arriving. At 3:15, I was able to gain access following after a resident leaving the building. I was located under blank. I could stand down the hall. Dude, this guy is giving like a fucking... Actually, you know what? Perfect music for this. Where is it? Hold on. Wait. I'm going to have Lus do this. This music is going to clash like crazy, but I think it's awesome. Here, let's have Lus explain it.
It's over.
Let me hear when he starts talking about it.
On July 1st, this is a 5-story. So this is written by the server.
Guys, use your imagination.
Frogan. This is a 5-story business-style apartment building that is secured by a locked door and intercom. Our subject name is not listed on the intercom list. No one was seen on the inside. I could not gain access. I decided to wait outside the front of the building until it was able to gain access by someone letting me in.
Dude, I'm just picturing somebody like sneaky in like a fucking trench coat being like, I must serve Frogan. I must serve Frogan!
While they're leaving or arriving at 3:15, so he waited 45 minutes before somebody let him in.
Dude, this one guy is more dedicated than like anybody in the chat is to their own job, dude. This guy was like, I am going to get Frogan by any means necessary.
Able to gain access by following in after a resident or guest was leaving the building. I located where unit 403 is. I can stand down the hallway and be able to stay out of view and be able to watch. So first and foremost, the grammar and just...
Dude, the only thing that would be funnier than this...
Fuck.
Thank you.
Dangling 80 feet up at my warehouse job listening to this. Keep it up, Nick.
You should keep it up. As 80 feet up, just to be clear. 80 feet, specifically. Not a foot less, okay? You should stay up, dude. I don't know.
Is pretty appalling here. But
Jesus Christ, dude, the grammar Nazi right here, actual grammar Nazi moment.
Nonetheless, at 4:30 a.m. at this time, nobody left or entered the unit. I stepped away and left the location without being noticed. No activity. Remember, Ethan Klein is paying for all of these visits. He's paying a hefty bill of over $2,000.
Wait, do you think that Ethan Klein had to pay like? How much money do you think it cost him to fucking hire somebody to serve her? You have to realize everybody else was served like 2 weeks ago. This is not the only time they sent someone to Frogan's house. Oh no! Oh my god, wait, it's dated. How many days are there? 7-1? 7-2? How many? Oh my god! Bro! They tried to serve her like multiple days. So then they tried 7-5 and they finally got her on the 14th. That's crazy, bro.
People were just sleeping. So the very next day at 2:30 again, upon arrival, I was not able to get access. The door to the property were locked. I waited outside the front of the building and waited for someone to enter or exit. So the same strategy around 3:05 again. They were able to enter. Now they talk about an elevator. So they took the elevator.
This guy must have been an Ethan Klein fan. I know that's what's happening here. This guy's not just doing his job. He's not doing it by the books. All right. This guy who does like fucking actually. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Wasn't that Keem's job? No, Keem was a debt collector. You ever hear the story about Keem was like a debt collector? Who was the guy whose job it was to serve people? Am I thinking of this from a fucking movie or something? We knew somebody who served people.
To the 4th floor, they located number 403, and then from 3:15 until 6:30.
It's like House? Is it House that was I thinking of Keemstar? No, Pineapple Express. Is that what it was? I was thinking of Keemstar. I meant Pineapple Express. My bad.
What's the name of the
just
guy
waited out in the
Keemstar
hall,
orbiter?
and
Nick
again,
Oreo.
surprising
Mr.
nobody.
Oreo.
Nothing happened because
dude, I just mixed up Drama Alert and Pineapple Express, dude. I gotta cut out the coffee and get some sleep one of these days. Holy fuck, that was bad. That one was pretty fucking bad. Jesus Christ.
People are simply not awake. So I'm kind of curious of what you guys think. I think this is really kind of a waste of money and time. Like, who is going to be awake from 2:30 until 4:30?
If they're hiding during the daylight, they must leave in the nighttime. That's what this person's clearly nocturnal. This person's clearly nocturnal, so let's check in the middle of the night, dude. That's what I'm thinking, Les.
And who's going to be awake from 2:30 until 6:30? And would you really be leaving your home at this time or coming in late at this time?
No, but I'd be out with my homies, dude. Maybe Frogan's hitting the town. Maybe, dude, eligible bachelorette hitting the clubs. The club scene, you know?
Not really sure why. Upon arrival, I was not able to gain access. The doors to the property were locked. I maintained.
Doesn't she stream super late? Here's the fun part. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. That's the fun part. Even all the people who A-log Frogan have no idea when she streams or what she streams. They're placed with people ask like, hey, do you think that Frogan is like, is Frogan like a political streamer? I have no idea. I have no idea, dude. One guy on LSF has destroyed Frogan's life. Dude, there's just one. I like to think there's one viewer who watches every Frogan stream and picks out all the shit and like distributes it to everybody else. Because I don't think anyone watches her. I legitimately think that nobody even hate watches Frogan. There's just some sole unsung hero whose name we don't know who has actively gone out and absolutely demolished this poor girl's career. Yeah, she plays Fortnite. I think that should be illegal. Yeah, I saw the clip. That was one of the few clips of Frogan's stream that didn't involve like fucking veterans that I saw, or like 9/11. It was her trying to pull up her Fortnite creator code and then being told that it doesn't work anymore. But do you know whose does works right now? All right, you could use. There it is, boys! Right fucking there! Code DeOrio in the Fortnite item shop right now. You could get your own fucking skin. You save no money, I make money. It's the only way to do it, dude. It's the best way. The best way to do it. You could get Ace Academic from Academy Champions. I don't know what the fuck that is, all right? You get some victory. Oh, there's a battle bus right now. You'd be losing money. You'd be losing money if you didn't buy Cyborg and give me money. You have to fund the addiction. Fund my addiction, please. Okay, sorry, what were we doing?
My position outside the main entrance. At 3:07, I was able to gain access. I bet you it's just the same resident coming in and out, right? It's probably the same dude 3 days in a row. Seems like
Dude, the resident's like, hey, Frogan. Hey, Frogan. Don't look too quick, but I think you finally got a fan. Really? I saw this guy out there with a trench coat.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
I think he might have had like a pad or something. Maybe he wanted you to write an autograph. Are you sure? No.
timelines match up. A resident with
It looks like you finally become the rising star.
Exiting the building, I proceeded to the elevator, where I took the elevator to the 4th floor. I continued until I got to unit 403. No movement was heard. I positioned myself down the hallway. I had a clear view of the front door.
All right. Obviously, before I make this next sentence with English words, I don't want this to be the case. But could you imagine the reason why they couldn't find her? It's just never mind. Just nobody knew. Nobody had any idea. The only person who went to check up on her was the person who was trying to serve her in court. Could you imagine? Dude.
I was far enough away where I left would not be seen. And again, from 2:15 until 8 a.m., during these times, there were no changes. No one was seen entering or exiting the unit. No one was there. Were no changes.
It's because she doesn't go outside? Dude, you can't get sued if you play League of Legends all day, dude. Listen, dude, you can be the video game donkey, all right? Return to League of Legends. You'll never be sued. It'll never happen.
No one was seen in the hall.
Dude, they can't sue Too Mad. He died playing Overwatch. Could you imagine? All right, remove Frogan here because I don't want to put any fucking bad juju into the world. I don't hate her that much. Imagine somebody was set to serve fucking Too Mad. They just kept waiting outside of his house for like 6 days because nobody knew he was like a decaying Overwatch corpse or something. That was, yeah, dude. I mean, like, unironically, that would be fucking funny. It's like literally none of his friends have checked up on him. His family doesn't even know he's gone. He's just sitting there dead, fucking playing Overwatch, and the only person out there is the person who's trying to send him to court. That would be very funny.
Hallway, I made an attempt where I walked to the door. I knocked
button. What am I gonna, dude? Oh, someone in chat just said I have to button because fucking apparently, dude, the ghost of Too Mad will be none too pleased with that joke.
The door, and I placed a document on the ground saying delivery and stuff to wait. I waited.
This is gonna be like a new fucking. We're gonna add this to the DeOrio repertoire. But like, what the fuck is he gonna do? He's dead. You know? Oh God, is he gonna be mad about it? Oh, dude, nobody better dig him up. He's gonna throw fisticuffs with me. He's gonna get those knuckle dusters I've been hearing so much about.
Way out of sight in approximately 10 minutes. Nothing happened. So again, I have no idea why they chose these specific times. Like at 7:14, this is a much more normal time, in my opinion.
dude, it's Patrick. Oh boy, 3 a.m. Dude, I'm gonna immediately get served. Oh boy, I gotta go to the Krusty Krab, dude.
At 7:14 at 6:12 p.m., they identified Jane Doe as African American or Middle Eastern, female in her 40s, 5'6".
All right, so yeah, we don't have to hear Les explain it, but I appreciate Les's an epic dialogue that he gave thus far. You can check this out on his channel if you want to hear him read the rest. So, ID showed that she is not... Okay, here. So, I asked her if Morgan lived there. She said no, that she has lived there for 6 years. There is no Morgan. I asked if she would show her ID, showing that she is not Morgan. She refused. I told her since she won't show her ID, I will be serving her. She refused to take the documents, so I placed them in the front of her door. A female saw me place them there. She said, I am not Morgan. You can speak to the management. I declare under perjury that foregoing is true and correct. So she was served. Ultimately, they finally got her. Ladies and gentlemen, they got her. Fee for the service, $2,000.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Forgot to mention in my last chat that I also had a big lettuce tomato for lunch today.
Yes, dude! I love big lettuce tomato.
recommendation.
Dude, you have to make sure you get the correct big lettuce, all right? It's got to be the big one, dude. The big lettuce, dude, that goes with the tomato. Dude. Fucking big lettuce, dude. I can't, dude. All right, so I saw this Beazle message right here got me fucking triggered. All right, that was the end of our Frogan part of the segment, but this fucking Beazle thing got me triggered, and I realized we haven't watched this video on stream. We might watch the new Kunkin one. I heard there's a new Kunkin video about lawsuits, but since this segment's on Creator Clash, we're gonna stick with the Creator Clash video today. I want to take a look at my boy Kunkin, who thinks that Jurassic Park could be more racist, but it's not intending to come out as racist as we thought it was. So here's a clip of him talking about Creator Clash, and this is how I knew this is how I wanted to spend my evening.
I do not know much about Anisa, but the fact that Creator Clash was her and Ian's idea is a really good sign that she's probably a good person.
And I knew at that moment I needed to see how this video aged, because I remember vividly watching this right before Creator Clash 2 came out and never thinking of it again. Because everyone's talking about the new video, motherfucker, I'm thinking of the old video. I wanted to watch this one. This is the one I'm interested in. I literally have not seen how this video aged, and I don't remember even what it entails. But this is a video, I believe it released prior to finding out Creator Clash 2 was like a failure. I'm not sure, we'll find out during this, but I'm pretty sure, I'm almost positive, they didn't go in knowing that the event was going to fail. This is a commentary video. There are so many clippable moments that I've seen over the years, but I haven't seen it in full. It's like the Rise of Skywalker. I don't remember. I haven't seen the full movie in a while.
Creator Clash. Risky, experimental, but it pulled off one of the biggest events of YouTube history.
Not wrong, not wrong.
Creator Clash 2 hasn't even happened yet, and
that's the best, dude. This is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be fucking awesome, dude. Holy shit. Oh god, dude. This is gonna be awesome.
Of YouTube history. Creator Clash 2 hasn't even happened yet, and there's already fighting.
Is it just some dude? There's 150,000 sub YouTuber, dude. Kunkin Danster, dude. You don't watch Kunkin fucking Danster, bro? New BreadTuber just dropped.
And not the ones you're paying for.
Dude, you always know a BreadTube video is going to hit like a truck with a slow fade in the background, and it's a candle. That's how you know. And it's off-center, too. It's even better. This guy's got filmography.
YouTube history. Creator Clash 2 hasn't even happened yet, and there's already fighting. And not the ones you're paying for.
You hear the fucking... Do you hear the piano, bro? Somebody just played a note. This shit's going to hit like a truck. Yeah, it's not a video. It's art. Okay? It's art.
Now, if you don't recognize the words I'm saying, I'm sorry. I know I'm throwing a lot at you, but I promise it's worth it.
I think we know those words. I think we are well acquainted with those words by now, but thank you. But please tell me more, Mr. Cactus Man.
Because this is interesting. I also know a lot.
What is this? Oh my god! Sam Hyde laughing at iDubbbz' wife. Stand with Froggy Fresh. These are all Keemstar tweets. I'm really disappointed. Kicking the Twitter controversy after months of training is brutal. I don't think any of the jokes he made. So Charlie spoke up about it. I didn't even remember that. There has been a change in the lineup. So this is very Froggy Fresh centric here.
What have you probably clicked
on?
Are
any of these words in the Bible? No.
In this video.
Charity might be. I don't know.
Because of its title. And you might be wanting some drama.
Charity is probably the name of some virgin that Jesus was looking to bang.
Drama heavy video. This isn't going to be that either. If you're amped up about the fights, the insults, the drama, I'm sorry, that's not what interests me. Instead, I want to dissect how we got here.
If Augie's here, he's got his fist clenched and he's fucking shaking it at the screen right now. It's like, how fucking dare you? I remember when this community used to stand for something, okay?
I'm sorry, that's not what interests me. Instead, I want to dissect how we got here.
How did we get to... Dude, we're gonna learn how Creator Clash... Dude, this is crazy. How we got here, and here isn't the death of Creator Clash. It's not even the death of Creator Clash 2. It's like, this is, if he says this isn't going to matter, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
I know this won't be my most important video ever, so just consider...
It's okay, dude. You could take like 5 minutes away from saving the fucking Democratic Party and all those trans people and the Palestinian children just to deliver some drama. It's okay. It's okay. You're allowed to do it. It's fine. It's fine.
Junk food in between the bigger projects.
Dude, Hassan Piker has dedicated half a year to talking about Ethan Klein. It's fine, dude. They'll be okay.
Projects.
There's a genocide going on, and we're talking about Ethan Klein. It's fine.
Kunk food. Junk food. Kajunk food. whatever it is, I'm trademarking it. There are a lot of details in the story that are pretty important to understand, so for those of you who need to catch up, here's a very quick recap.
What the fuck is his tattoo? I can't see it because it's replaced by the pause screen. What is on his leg?
Aioli.
Also, that is the worst looking mushroom thing I've ever seen. This is like... Why? Who puts a fucking mirror on the floor? No woman lives in this house. No woman would allow this.
Alright, my name is...
It's a cat scratcher? I'm not shocked.
Duncan, and this is my presentation on the Creator Clash.
They always have mushrooms? Oh my god, he made a PowerPoint. That's adorable. Dude, he made a fucking PowerPoint. Let's fucking go.
I forgot it'd be mirrored. I'm just gonna mirror it.
Wait, are you...
in post. Oh no, I look so different. I probably really do. It bugs me. In the not so distant past,
I just saw
YouTube...
Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
YouTube boxing is a race problem, dude.
We're boxing.
That's what it is. Dude, if you don't hear the first half of the stream and you only clicked in for the Kunkin Dancer part, that joke does not hit at all, bro. That doesn't hit at all. You had to be here for the...
started insulting me viciously.
You had to be here for the Jurassic Park thing.
Was seen as a joke because it...
I like how blurry it is. He didn't think this one through, but remember, this is not his most important video. This is just like... Dude, YouTube boxing is just like Jurassic Park.
Done by very loud, abrasive, and muscly giant YouTubers like Logan Paul, Jake Paul, KSI.
You know what's funny? By the way, guys, I want to help you out. There's a 75% off sale with Sony right now. I actually just bought this boxing game after my stream, Undisputed, and there's a Jake Paul expansion pack. I don't know if you've seen this. It's on sale. The whole thing is on sale right now, I'm pretty sure, for the thing. And I have a boxing game with the Jake Paul expansion pack, so I'm going to be playing the fuck out of that on stream at some point. No ad. I'm just trying to help out the homies, all right?
Of course, all of the wrestling fans saw this as a joke and an insult, and it did really bad PR for all of YouTube. So, thanks, guys. But
he looks like David Dobrik. This is David Dobrik on Wish. We have David Dobrik at home.
But
I was gonna do the thing where I switch, because obviously I'm pretty sure his name is like Duncan Castner or whatever, because it's like he just flips around. I assume that was his name, because Duncan is a first name, not a last name. Or I mean, Kunkin is not a name. Duncan is. So I assume that was what he was going for there. This is like his fuck. I actually just doxed him with like Superman. Like this is his Clark Kent moment right now. Like those are the glasses that keep. But I was gonna do like the David Dobrik thing with like the switch, but it's still David Dobrik, you know.
I think
Kunkin is a name? Yeah, no, it's not. No, it's not. No serious person is named Kunkin. And if they are, their parents hate them, and they want them to be bullied in school and in their adult life, and on YouTube by some fat guy.
I was supposed to show this slide when I was talking about wrestling fans hating YouTubers, but I forgot. That's where these two come in.
Oh, dude, he's my favorite! Wait, he literally fucked up his own PowerPoint, just kept filming. That's how you know this is a... Dude, the intro is high-class art, and then it immediately cuts to this.
This young, happy couple decides to create the Creator Clash.
That's an insane quote.
Wrestling fans hating YouTubers, but I forgot. That's where these two come in. This young, happy couple decides to create the Creator Clash.
Dude, can I just put a... Hold on, wait. I need an additional level of interaction here. I need an additional level of interaction. Wait.
Wouldn't come in.
Can we slow this down so I can hit this effectively? Hold on, let's put this on 7.5.
And this young, happy couple decides...
Wait, no, too fast. You're going too fast, buddy. You got your Destiny speak going right now, Mr. Breadtuber here.
And this young, happy couple decides to create... the Creator.
One more time. We're gonna hit the bit.
But I forgot. That's where these two come in. This young couple decides to create the Creator
Clash.
Which is a...
Yeah, that was really funny. I'm so glad I wasted so much time trying to do it. That was great.
A joke on the whole YouTuber boxing thing, but for charity and fun.
Wait, it's supposed to be a joke? Oh no, dude. Oh God. Dude, I'm so tired of jokes. All right, This is my hot take of the stream. Every fucking internet troll is just like, I just said something retarded, and now you're an asshole if you don't find it funny. That's what internet trolling used to be, like a high art for. Okay, I'm just being a dick now, but internet trolling used to be more than just, hey, I'm retarded. But you believed me. Dude, that's what this sounds like. It's like Creator Clash was meant to be a joke. Really? Yeah, you're an idiot if you think it was going to succeed.
It's a joke on the whole YouTuber boxing thing, but for charity and fun. This idea was special because all of these creators were coming together and their audiences. It was an event that was not directly affiliated with YouTube.
Thank you for the $5.
Thank you! Appreciate it.
YouTube, the company. And if this went well, it would kind of reverse all that bad PR that the wrestling thing did. Thanks, Logan. And the fact that it was all...
Wait, what? What was the bad PR? Everyone loved... Wait, what?
YouTube. This joke on the whole YouTuber because all of these creators were coming together and their audiences. It was an event that was not directly affiliated with YouTube, the company. And if this went well, it would kind of reverse all that bad PR.
Dude, zooms in on these two. Is it bad PR to associate yourself with KSI? The whole thing was bad PR? Really?
Charity kind of...
What wrestling thing? Was it that Logan Paul was in the WWE?
Proved that this wasn't some kind of scam or gambit.
His song was bad? KSI was the black guy in Jurassic Park. Got it. Thank you. I was confused where this was going. I get it now.
But even though all of those good things existed, there was still a lot of opportunities for this idea to just explode.
Bad PR means bad YouTuber. Don't like them. We need proof. Yeah, it feels like it's like this is the approved YouTubers doing YouTube boxing. It's finally saved.
A lot of opportunities for this idea.
What's the name of the guy?
He's talking about the crypto scam?
Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
Yeah, but nobody who bought tickets gave a fuck about that. I don't know. Okay.
Just explode. Creator Clash.
I don't know anybody who's like, I like Creator Clash. I like Logan Paul versus KSI boxing match, but you know, he did do a crypto. Nobody cares. They're punching each other in the face.
The concept is bringing together a lot of different fan bases. A lot of these fan bases are not the same.
Keffel's tweet on
no,
Nicholas
they're
DeOrio.
pretty much the same.
Keffel's appreciated the show.
A lot of them are the same. I did a thing. I don't even remember who that was. AB of the H3 podcast. Remember when I said that and people got mad at me? I'm like, well, that's why they're kind of here, right? Like, no offense to AB. AB is like a cool influencer, right? Yeah, nice. But like, he's AB of the H3 podcast on the sheet. That's insane.
It is quite possible.
Yo, BBB, what's up?
Well, that one of these creators is not a big fan of another one of these creators. They're co-workers. They're both invited to this event, but what if they don't like each other? Creator Clash was asking them to put aside all of that and to participate in this event together. They weren't really fighting.
Creator Clash was like, you know all that cool promo stuff that every other organization does? Fuck that shit. We're gonna wing it.
Each other. It was a show. It was for entertainment. And it worked. I think every YouTuber that was a part of this, and it was an amazing success. I think
go take your cat for a walk or something. Put a leash on it. I don't know what cat people do.
And it was
this is like me when my dogs are barking and I just ignore them.
An amazing success. I'm pretty sure. And you know what? It was an amazing.
That's not my cat. It's his cat.
Success. I think every Are you kidding me? She's talking whenever I talk. That's the one you don't do it for? The point I'm trying to make is that the event worked.
Alright, that was kind of adorable. But Nerd City is screaming right now.
Everyone had a great time, and it's cemented as one of YouTube's best moments.
And they will never do it ever again. Ever. Never. They will never be able to replicate even a fraction of its power level.
Thank you for not meowing. You know, it still had a few flaws, but nothing can...
Good one. Good. Downside, I wasn't there. Perfect.
Be perfect, so I'll let it slide. Oh, is that it? Oh, I guess that was it. It was actually shorter than I remember. So, of course, they're doing another one.
Just now he's in a mirror, dude. He's recording this on his cell phone in a mirror.
And that one...
a long neck.
...is not going so smoothly. Everyone is mad at Anisa.
Wait, are we in this video? I think we're in this video, right? I didn't even remember. I think I'm in this video. Or is Bo Black's in this? Somebody's in this video. I swear to God, somebody is in this video. I just forgot. I just remember right now.
Who is Anisa?
Who is Anisa, chat? What would you use to describe Anisa? Please keep it TOS friendly. What are some adjectives? Okay, maybe this is a bad idea. Bad idea. Stop it. Pull the plug. Pull the plug.
Everyone is mad.
Happy. Oh no, it's in Harpy. I tried to read the one nice one and I read it wrong.
At Anisa. Who is Anisa? Good fucking question. And it's
Dude, she literally gets two mega walls. Okay, all right, base department, base.
Interesting, because what Anisa did makes sense, but it also doesn't make sense.
Oh, shit! You trying to make me look bad by not being stupid, Kunkin Danster? You trying to fucking make me look stupid right now?
Maybe that's why there's fighting. Well, no, there's a lot of dudes yelling at each other, so...
Oh god, this fucking masculine men keep fucking throwing punches and shit on social media. The men are talking. Ladies, stand down. The men are talking right now.
That
a lot of dudes out there.
Probably led to the fighting. But still, all of this fighting between big creators and then just normal users, and it all seems to follow back towards this woman, Anisa.
Dude, this is just like some fucking guy being like, I don't get it. Like, why is she that important here?
I want to look into that because when that happened.
What do you mean you want to look into that? This is you. You're looking into it. This is your video, bro. This is the time to. This is not the looking at time. This is the explaining part.
Happens. There is something going on. Probably not something good, but it's worth looking into.
Interesting stuff. In the meantime,
today's video is sponsored by...
No, it's not. No, it's not. It is not. Moving on. Okay.
Who is supposed to participate, one of the influencers, has been removed, and people are mad at the reason why. This creator, whose name is Froggy Fresh...
I like how dude, BreadTuber style, every sentence ends in a question. He's not sure of anything he has to say.
The reason.
Nothing is said confidently.
Why? This creator, whose name is Froggy Fresh, which I like in theory, but...
Dude, which I like in theory? There's literally a question mark. He probably writes it out just so he knows to sound fucking confused.
Whose name is Froggy Fresh, which I like in theory, but... I'm gonna hate saying it a lot. Froggy Fresh was making one of those videos to...
Dude, I've got a theory. A critical rate, dude.
Challenge your
critical race theory.
Opponent, so he could post it online. It was a bunch of trash talk. Very normal in the industry. But he ends it weirdly because the final insult isn't towards his opponent. It's towards the co-host of the event.
If I don't hurt you beyond what anybody could have imagined, I will be so disappointed in myself that I will subscribe to Anisa's OnlyFans.
I don't get it. I don't know. Hey, this is where the chatter pops in and says, oh my god, can Nick go one single video without talking about sex work? And this is the part that I don't understand. The only people who don't want to talk about sex work are sex workers. They have no interest. They have no interest in talking about it. It's a taboo. You are to make this content, and no one is to speak about it, ever, under any circumstance. I don't know. Listen, I don't sell my fucking tits and vag online, okay? But if I did, I would think this is probably good promotion. Maybe I'm a fucking moron, all right? But, like, if someone's like, oh, I'm gonna go watch Nick DeOrio's fucking YouTube videos, I feel like that would be pretty useful, right? Would that not be pretty fucking useful if somebody's gonna go out there and fucking broadcast my channel and let people know I'm there? Is that not like a useful thing that can happen?
The guy, Keemstar Orbiter, Nick Oreo, Mr. Oreo.
I can't wait for this guy to cry about how poor and hungry he is in a few months' time.
Me too.
I could listen to
I don't know,
BreadTubers
dude.
cry about
Maybe,
how poor and
maybe
hungry
they're
they are
tired
all
of
day.
hearing about it.
It's like a smut film in its own right.
Yes. Maybe they're tired of hearing about it. Maybe they don't want to hear about it anymore. Okay, fine, whatever. I don't understand how this is bad promotion for the fight. I don't understand how this is bad promotion for the fucking OnlyFans. I understand it's an insult. Uh-oh. We're going to have to rub one off the chin here, but like ultimately, would this not raise sales? Whatever. Who knows?
which kind of equates subscribing to her content as punishment.
Oh, wait. Okay. We've removed it from sex work. Okay.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Thank you. Wait, I agree. That's good. You should do that. That's an insult. Yes.
Which is kind of a weird thing to say about the person throwing.
No, it's not. It's actually trash talk. It's actually trash talk. It's trash talk during the event. It's trash talk. That's something that could come up. It's not the person throwing the event. It's actually the person's partner running the event with like a very relevant drama specifically. It's one of the people who's supposed to fight in the first one actually.
Which is kind of a weird thing to say about the person throwing the event. I really don't know much about Anisa. I'm a little late in trying to figure that out. From what I understand, iDubbbz or Ian, her husband.
Please tell me it's like, well, iDubbbz stopped saying the N-word and that made a bunch of incels mad. And then Anisa became a sex worker. And then the racists. I would love that. I would love if it's minimized to the exact specifications that I've been repeating.
Was a very controversial YouTuber, very shock value.
Bro doesn't know he doesn't know nothing about nobody, and he's happy to tell you.
Husband was a very controversial YouTuber, very shock value content. Say the N-word, use the R slur. And putting out that type of content is probably going to attract an audience with similar interests. When this happened, we were still way too deep into the whole slut-shaming era. That has not ended, to be fair. And so all of these rage bait edgelords were super mad that
oh shit, yes, it's actually happening. It's actually happening.
Their favorite YouTuber was now dating an OnlyFans girl. And I've heard people say that this is...
He just didn't use the word incel, but he said it out loud.
The exact moment that Ian...
He's got a gun!
Was now dating an...
Dude, he's brandishing a firearm in the middle of the video. What are we gonna do about it? He's got a gun.
An OnlyFans girl. And I've heard people say that this is the exact moment.
I can't. Dude, this is the only people are like, I can't look any more soy than when Hassan Piker pulled out the gun and the fucking clip fell out. I'm sorry, the mag. These are mags. Got it. Okay, I understand. But this is actually worse. This is actually a million times worse. Just brandishing a Nerf gun and firing it into the distance while you're explaining your argument is probably that's even worse.
Was now dating an OnlyFans girl.
Okay, my browser was having no more of this. My browser was not having any more of this. Apparently, we got to go back to the part where he's got the gun. Okay, there it is.
Girl. And I've heard people say that this is the exact moment that Ian decided to remove himself from this persona because he saw what type of audience he was growing and decided he wanted to mature beyond it.
Oh, are we going to get an iDubbbz criticism here?
So what Anisa gets is just thousands of people slut-shaming her.
Oh, shit! Dude, it's the stereotype. It's literally the stereotype. It's literally happening right now. I mean, I'm not surprised. This was literally all of the responses back in, like, fucking 2023. But, like, yeah, it's literally the stereotype.
Insulting her, most likely death threats over who she decided to date. And that's been happening nonstop since. A lot of people have insulted Anisa. It's common to see. It's not surprising when it happens.
And this is before people realized that Anisa was like a vapid bitch. And by people, I mean you. This is before you in the chat. You specifically realized she sucked, okay? And you all were doing this shit. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You guys were saying the same shit. You can laugh now, okay? You can acknowledge it, but it was fucking you. Yes. Yeah, who wrote me? Tone Lito, you. You were the reason why this was happening.
It's just a very unfortunate...
This is before you learned empathy.
...fact that has somehow been cemented into this base of YouTube viewers. Again, I do not know much about Anisa, but the fact that Creator Clash was her and Ian's idea is a really good sign that she's probably a good person. And I know right now that...
I can't. Oh no, dude. Oh god.
But the fact...
Dude. It's the opposite of this song, bro.
I always do the possible.
Wait, dude.
fact that Creator Clash was her and Ian's idea is a really good sign that she's probably a good person. And I know right now there's this entire separate debate on iDubbbz and his rehabilitation. Like, is he better now? Does he regret what he did all those years ago? My little weigh-in on that is, it's not my place to forgive him for insulting other people. So.
Well, but it's your place to say Jurassic Park was fucking racist. Sorry, dude. I guess somewhere between this and that video, you were appointed by black people
to forgive him for insulting other people. So, if he's making steps to be better, that's good, but it doesn't exist in a vacuum. What I'm saying is,
this is why iDubbbz kept going on like the opposite of a fucking press tour. This was a reputation destruction tour.
Anisa.
The anti-dinosaur propaganda, yeah.
Seems nice. Ian. Seems nice. They created Creator Clash? Good. The guy insulting her? Bad. Because by doing that, he reignited that entire audience that had never stopped, but maybe...
Emp Lemon? Dude, Kavos and Brandon Buckingham. If Froggy Fresh is saying that he'll subscribe to Anisa's OnlyFans is degrading to the event, why would Anisa having an OnlyFans... wouldn't Anisa having an OnlyFans be more degrading? My thoughts on iDubbbz removing Froggy Fresh. Oh god, this is so funny.
It's slowed down.
These are like the last three. I mean, maybe you could argue like Brandon Buckingham is edgy enough to appear in this tweet, but like, oh, also interesting piece of lore. Have you guys ever seen the fucking absolute worthless YouTuber, the Covernacle? If you guys don't know, I'm gonna be the one to tell you. I'm gonna be the one dude. All right, far right man can't get women to date them. Perfect thumbnail. Okay. Does anybody notice anything here interesting? Does anybody notice anything interesting here? They went
right. Like there is like a general sentiment, like, oh, aren't the government
the voice, maybe the face, the name,
regardless of who's in power. But we have something called shy Tories, where people will put up the front of being like generally.
Yes. Dude, Kavos' brother's a bread tuber, dude. How awkward do you think the dinner time conversations are? That's crazy.
And now Anisa's OnlyFans became a topic of conversation again, which I don't think she deserved.
Who has more subs? Probably Kavos, if I had to guess. Yeah. There's two of them. Dude. Dude, where's the fucking iconic Kavos quote, dude? Kavos, British balls. Is there a clip of this? Okay, I don't know if I can search. Okay, it's definitely not popping up. Kavos, I'm Alex. Where is this? Why Kavos hates I'm... Oh god, you'll never find this video again because there's so many new dramas. This oh, that's it. Yeah.
Oh
no! Dude, the iconic Kavos video, bro.
Anisa set up Ian's apology tour. 110%. She would set up good press for herself from poor breadtubers to go full milady to stroke her ego.
It's just, oh yeah,
Kavos, Kavos.
Like, oh yeah, everyone else is wrong. You're not a hypocrite.
Kavos.
Oh, stroke my cock, stroke my hard throbbing cock. Oh, this made me hard. I was throbbing more than a nonce at a nursery.
Bro, Kavos' OG, like old content was crazy, dude. That was some old YouTube shit right there.
Okay, currently I am in between filming. Where's the
dude, Future Kunkin just called in right now from the most awkward angle humanly possible. What happened, dude? Fade to black. Day 2. Abby, day 1. Seattle.
Okay, currently I am in between filming. Where's the camera? Okay, in between I'm filming. I gotta start over. So right now I'm in between.
What do you mean you have to start over? We're 10 minutes into the video. What's happening?
Chunks of filming, and I've been doing a little bit more research, and apparently
the fucking voice crack.
Now I'm in between chunks of filming, and I've been doing a little bit more research, and apparently Anisa's mom is also involved.
is like the bare minimum. This is the quality of that you'll expect from a live stream reaction in the form of an edited video. Did he edit over his part? I think so. Yeah. What the fuck?
After the video of Froggy Fresh insulting Anisa went out, Anisa's mom called him numbnuts or something and called him an imp.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Thank you so much.
This guy is doing more outfit and scene changes than Kate Updog.
Kate Up, oh my god, bro. Kate Updog, holy
in a few
shit.
tweets, and so he started fighting back. And this was all before the ban. So people are assuming that had something to do with the ban as well. And again,
the funny thing is they now have moved that it's all Sam Hyde and had nothing to do with the joke. So apparently his whole video is wrong.
From my like
It's Lex Updog, not Kate Updog. Yeah, you're right.
Nick just started insulting me viciously
Why
on Twitter.
is Smaggle wearing grills?
Why is Smaggle wearing grills in your short recommends?
Someone should use AI to replace actual Squidward lines in those songs with Smaggle, but I don't think AI is powerful enough to do it. Dude, AI is like Kylo Ren. I know what I need to do, but I don't know if I'm powerful enough to do it.
Uninformed opinion. That seems like a really fair reason to remove someone from your event if they insult you and your mom. Not to mention that all of Froggy...
Wait, but what you're leaving out here is... Did you see what her mother was tweeting? She was asking for it. Come on, dude. Come on. She called her an imp. She was asking for that rebuttal.
His audience was then attacking Anisa's mom as well. Yeah, I just don't... There's no justification in that.
Did you see what her profile picture was? No, I'm kidding.
Of course, like, the official reason in the tweet did not say he insulted me and my mom. If it did, I wouldn't blame her. To me, if I threw an event and someone started insulting me and my mom, I'd want them gone too. The official thing says...
It's so funny because this literally has nothing to do with the reason, apparently. They have fought this narrative so hard. This is just entirely false.
His recent...
I mean, I don't think so, but what was the insult? We saw it before. It was, I'm going to subscribe to Anisa's OnlyFans was insult number 1. And then, like, the mother, the Pied Piper, is actually like Anisa's mom saying, he wouldn't have the fight if not for her. That's why, numbnuts. And then he said, Maureen iDubbbz hit me up to beat up your daughter's boyfriend. And then it said, hope it's about replacing the imp. So she's talking about replacing Froggy under Anisa's tweet. Better an imp than a pimp. Shout out your boy iDubbbz. Anisa, come get your mom. I mean, like, why is she shit-talking Froggy on her fucking daughter's page? Why would this not come up if there's like a public beef?
Me and my mom, I'd want him gone too. The official thing says
that was a good one from Froggy. Yeah, I think if the mom starts talking shit, it's in bounds. Sorry, keep your fucking mom off of your Twitter if you don't want her to be responded to. It's a quote tweet. You're quote tweeting something she said.
His recent behavior does not align with their values, and that is his recent behavior. Again, I don't know if that's the specific one, but it could work that way, and I wouldn't blame her. I don't know. This thing gets weirder the more I look into it.
That's good.
I'm gonna go shower because holy shit, I look
bad. I don't believe... Wait.
Bad.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What? I don't remember the video being this awful. I feel like last time I watched this, there was like something in here. What the fuck?
Got out of control. Then Anisa's mom said I had brain damage because she didn't like my joke.
Do you remember the song? Nobody ever plays the song, bro.
What's a man gotta do to sell some tickets for a fight when it all goes straight to charity just to help some people's lives?
No, not that time. Wait, bro, you couldn't remove the... Dude, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. You actually have to be kidding me. This is like a level lower than my edits. I don't edit a lot. This is worse.
Can I say something to you, Nick?
Bro, imagine if the now playing was just like some fucking graphic porn or something. This guy's on low battery percentage right now. With an alarm set for tomorrow morning. He's got T-Mobile, but he's connected to the Wi-Fi and he's screen recording and he left it in.
Well...
This is worse than an unedited live. Oh my god. Oh my god, the camera is the frame shot of the camera while he sits on a fucking staircase into a circular mirror Dude, this is like the most insanely shot, horrendous video I've ever seen.
This has been.
I hate this all. I mean,
what's the name of the guy? Keemstar orbiter, Nick DeOrio. Mr.
Peak editing. I'm at a loss
Paige
here.
and this guy should start a podcast.
Dude, Petty Page just shows up blasted, completely hammered to every episode, and this guy's just like, like just doesn't know how to speak around other people. It'd be amazing.
Been a very interesting looking video that's pretty poorly put together. I think the main reason this is on my mind is because people are treating it like creator clash drama when that's only a small part of it.
Do you know what it really is, folks? Please tell me. I'm going to. Oh God, I am literally, dude, I am gonna lose it. I can smell it. It's happening. It's fucking happening. Chat, do you smell it? It's coming out, bro. Here it is.
They're treating it like creator clash drama when that's only a small part of it.
What's more important than the drama, Kunkin Danster?
And the larger part of it is, again, women being the victim for having an OnlyFans. Go ahead, male feminist simp.
I thought it was going to be It's for Charity. I was sniffing It's for Charity. I could smell it through the screen.
Get all of those out of the way. Ow! And this isn't even about...
Oh God, dude. The ow made that. I wouldn't have said anything, then the ow just existed.
Specifically Anisa, because women are still being policed over their clothing, let alone having an OnlyFans.
Why am I constantly policed over my content, but we can't make a joke saying I'll subscribe to your OnlyFans? Haha, dude, if I beat you, I'll have to sit through one of Nick's 3-hour VODs. Okay, like that's fine. That's cool. You see, they're long, you know, that maybe they should be edited more. That's the joke, right? That's the joke.
This applies to a lot more people. I can see how people defending Froggy Fresh are saying it's just words, but they were the wrong words, weren't they? I did look further into Anisa and like...
Do you want us to police you over your body instead? I do! Every single day! At least like 5 times a day! Yeah! that happens a lot!
A lot of people with a very long digital footprint.
I don't sit on the fucking stairs! I don't sit on the fucking stairs and pull a reverse Nicole Arbor!
There's a bunch of controversial and insensitive things that she said. I'm not here to defend that, again. I don't want to. Having an OnlyFans is just another way to make money, to survive. To buy food.
It's the only way. Dude, you know what? Honestly, if Anisa and iDubbbz weren't dead broke right now, fucking streaming out of a basement, I think this would be this is actually a more compelling argument knowing that they would go broke later.
Yeah, capitalism is the main villain again. Sorry, I know you hate hearing it. And again, I don't know much about Froggy Fresh.
But wait, that's dude, he knew that Anisa was making the boxing event the most socialist event ever. So he's actually ahead, yeah.
Fresh either, but if
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
Hey! We just hit the goal. We hit the goal. He knows in a socialist society the women would want to run the brothels.
The people defending you, I feel like that says enough. I don't think that...
Oh my God, bro. Wait, I like how this one doesn't even... Who even is this? If these are the... Guys, we know that they're wrong because Keemstar tweeted it, chat. Keemstar and,
I recommend watching
who the fuck
Nicholas
is that
DeOrio's
guy?
latest video.
Does anyone know who the fuck this guy is? Who is this guy? You don't for real? I don't know. If these are the types of people you associate with, who the fuck is that? Is that Andy Milanakis?
You?
No, not that guy.
I feel like that says enough. I don't think this is Ian's fault for cultivating this audience that then turned on him.
Dude, it's the piano in the background. It's the fucking royalty-free piano in the background that tries to make this like more highbrow. It's that or the camera angle. Something about this is like activating all my neurons.
Ian's fault for cultivating this audience that then turned on him. He played a part in it for sure. This isn't karma. This isn't justice. It's more so just consequences, which is unfortunate for everyone involved because really, what a waste of time. Creator Clash is supposed to be a fun, drama-free event where...
Why? Why is it? It's a fun, drama-free event where nobody knows that it's happening. Ever. Again. Nobody knew the first one was happening, and it did okay. Nobody knew the second one was happening until Froggy Fresh got dropped from the card 2 weeks before the event. Probably did more promo. The event just couldn't sell the tickets that it would require to go profitable. And the third time, I mean, there were fighters finding about... Dude, fighters were finding out about new pieces of knowledge about the event watching my live streams. That's how bad this thing got for the third event.
All of these different communities can come together, have an amazing time, and raise money for
I have a question. How could they be consequences but not karma? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that's... I feel like that would be the same thing in this scenario.
These different communities can come together.
These are consequences of his actions, but it's not karma. What?
Have an amazing time and raise money for charities. It's so simply good. And I don't know why it's so...
Well, Kunkin, listen. I'm Nick from the future, here to tell you. Yeah, it wasn't really that good. Yeah, no, they never made money for charity again. I know, it's probably crazy to hear this in 2023. I'm Nick from the future and telling you there were 2 more events, technically 3 more events. $0 to charity, buddy. $0. Nope. They never sent another dime to charity, chat. Not through pay-per-view, not through event profit.
Together, have an amazing time and raise money for charities. It's so simply good. And I don't know why this has been bubbling under the surface.
Bro, could you imagine Kunkin's face finding out that Keemstar is trying to buy the event? I mean, obviously, we're going to loop back to the beginning of the stream, or the beginning of the segment. It's like, if you're... Wait, look at this.
If these are the people defending you...
This guy might own this entire boxing event before the month is over. That's crazy.
Surface. People are calling Creator Clash 2 a flop because of this, and like they're saying, oh, it's going to affect the charity. I don't really think that this is going to deter most of the audiences because, again...
All right, in Kunkin's defense, it was probably already doomed at this point, and it probably didn't. But it really didn't help. Oh no. Wait, let's hear the reasoning as to why the event can't possibly fail in 2023 March.
Really think that this is
Yo, Coding Jesus, hello.
Going to deter most of the audiences because, again, maybe a few of the audiences are not going to like this, but there's a lot of other people who are going to be bringing in.
Here's the best part, Kunkin. They didn't promote the event. We did. There are more people who watched that Twitter space than heard about the fight from some percentage of these people. Oh god, who's on this card? Jayla fucking Ray, dude! Jayla fucking Ray was on this card!
A lot of audience members. But as inconsequential as it seems to the event overall, I feel for Anisa because this is a curse she can't seem to shake.
Alright. Listen, we had one that didn't age super well. That was a goated prediction. We have to give Kunkin that one. That was a legitimately goated fucking... That was like an oracle seeing through the future type one right there. You get one.
I feel for Anisa because this is a curse she can't seem to shake. Like, there's always going to be teenagers on the internet who are mad at her.
Can I say something?
All right. You're losing me now. You're losing. You had it. You lost this round, but it's not over yet. Get ready for the next one.
For what? Having an OnlyFans? And it's not even OnlyFans specifically, because that's a company that I hear is shady. It's more about the point of...
Oh god, somehow still weaving that in. That's amazing.
OnlyFans? I needed to write this video. This was not a good one to improvise.
This is crazy. Dude, I needed to write this video at 15:17. That's insane. Alright, next stream we're watching the new video. Next stream we're gonna watch more Kunkin.
I think...
Because obviously Kunkin made a video this week, and that was why people were talking about him, but I thought this was better for the Creator Clash segment.
I have 2 points, which are stop slut-shaming and support events that support charities.
Well, you gotta be the change you want to see, Kunkin, because neither of those apparently happened. Is there a third one? Maybe you'll get a point back.
I think we can do that. And again,
they couldn't do it, dude. I hate to tell you, they could not figure this one out. They could not get it.
And I really want to believe that a lot of my core audience are people that already know.
This is so robotic. He's not even scripting it. How is an dude, his unscripted, I agree with you. His unscripted video is robotic. Yeah.
That, but you know, there could be some stragglers in here that need to get the message. Those are really my main points. That's what's important to me. Also getting invited to Creator Clash 3. This whole thing was like kind of an audition tape.
Oh man. Kunkin, listen, buddy. Listen, I gotta keep doing this to you. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Kunkin. I really do.
Creator Clash 3. This whole thing was like kind of an audition tape.
Oh.
I can fight okay. I'm not gonna win. Like, whoever you put me up against, they're gonna kill me, but like, I'll make a good show of it.
Oh man, dude. Oh god. Not even invited. That's the best part. Wasn't even invited to be there. That's crazy.
Okay, bye.
Who is kunkening their dancer right now? I gotta watch this fucking video, dude. I gotta watch this other
Nicholas
video.
DeOrio's latest video.
Thank you. Your commentary made my day. This entire channel is just gonna be Aioli? Aioli? Is that the name of the cat? Aioli is a sweet girl to let Duncan manage and guest star the channel.
Nicholas DeOrio.
I really appreciate Aioli's video. This whole fucking comment section is about his cat. Holy fuck, okay, I love the idea calling less important topics junk food videos. What the fuck, dude? Did you see Wikipedia deleted the Heartbound Wikipedia page? Neo, I have no fucking idea what Heartbound is. None. That could be a fucking video game. That could be like a fucking deep government psyop. That could be like fucking... I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, Pirate Software's game? Oh, fuck. Okay, we're gonna learn about that. That's actually the next segment. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it even more! Alright, this is the last thing that we're gonna cover here. You're gonna love it even more. You're gonna love it even more, okay? Ethan Klein calls out Dan Clancy for having no motion and begging people for views. Dude.
Nicholas! The GOAT.
Dude,
I appreciate that.
Dan Clancy Brown, okay? Fucking Mr. Krabs over here is in the chat right now. Mr. Krabs is literally in your Twitch chat right now begging for you to raid him. Are you going to answer the door? Dude, the CEO of Twitch is crying right now. Are you going to answer it? Are you going to raid into his charity stream? I am shamelessly going into chats of streamers I know to ask for raids when they're done. I'm doing my first charity stream for St. Jude's as part of the GCX marathon. I've been listening since I'm streaming, and I'm gonna be going till 1 a.m.
Nicholas DeOrio.
Yeah, we're gonna check. Can somebody ban DJ Clancy for 600 seconds? 600 seconds? Can we? Yeah, I'm gonna shamelessly go into the chats of streamers, and I'm gonna ask them to raid because, well, there's kids with cancer who need that money right now, and I really need that money right now. Jesus Christ, dude. That's crazy, bro. What a fucking... I can't wait for him to be unemployed. That's funny. That's insane. Yeah, I just want you to... I need Jimmy's mom to raid into us today so we can try to get that money. Oh, God, dude. That's insane. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. That's our introduction. That's our segment 1 for the night. We've covered our EHD. We're going to be checking out our PSW. Sounds like a prostate exam. We got unbanned from LolCow Discord servers, so our Cold War is over. I don't think it was really a Cold War, but I mean, I wasn't going on there.
The guy, Keemstar Orbiter, Nick Oreo, Mr. Oreo.
Not only was I unbanned, folks, I was invited there without paid membership. So, yeah, I'm more inclined to go on streams now. I remember there was a funny thing with like
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Oh god, that guy sucks. Yeah, so there was a thing where like I was gonna go on LolCow with Xylee and Billy, and they were gonna have to host it in some other person's Discord server because I was still banned to go on and do like a show. I don't know. It was like I was like, all right, fuck this shit, dude. But now I'm unbanned, so I'm now I'm now I guess able to engage with the content, so that's cool. That'll be fun. Augie said, LolCow with Xylee, name a worse punishment. I think a couple of YouTubers got invited to the Discord server today. like drama people who potentially would want to get involved with certain storylines and stuff. I say storylines. I don't know. They're gonna probably get mad at me because I implied it's scripted. That's not what was delivered to me, but that's how I view it. It's like, oh well, if Bo Black is gonna come on, there could be an interesting confrontation with Tipster or Nick, so you might want to invite that. That's what I was thinking in my head when I said that. But
is this really lolly?
Banned again. Immediately banned. Keemstar is like, get out of here. Get that motherfucker out of here. Get him gone. Get him out of here. Augie's in chat right now. Everyone's asking when he's coming back. Well, if people want to know, Augie told me that he'll be back promptly 6 weeks ago. Okay?
What's the name?
Take
of
it that what
the
you
guy,
will,
the
okay?
Keemstar orbiter, Nick Oreo.
I asked him, I got the
Mr.
inside
Oreo.
scoop, and he said this week, about 6 weeks ago. So he's due any day now. It could be literally any day. Also, I understand.
Nicholas,
Not only have you earned your ability to chat, you've earned your ability to be seen. Be seen. Fly, my kings and queens and thems, dude. Fly. You're back on the screen. Hello. We're all everyone's back now. Augie said, I had some important stuff to take care of. My agent has realized that I'm going back into the... Okay, dude. Yeah, okay, dude.
Nick
I had
just
some
started
awesome
insulting
things
me
to do.
viciously
Good
on
one,
Twitter.
buddy. Yeah, I believe you. You're jorking it? You're jorking it right now. You're bjorking it. I still don't know which is right. I was trying to say it wrong in the intro, and I might have accidentally said it. People think I'm like they think it's a bit that I literally know who like Bjork is, and I literally didn't. And the whole VOD is like comments are like Bjork, or like I know how YouTubers mispronounce things on purpose, and I've done that on occasion. Some of these are actual like legitimate ones, but no, I literally did not know who that was, and that was like a huge controversy for me. Absolutely. At Billy Mitchell almost out. Oh, Billy Mitchell and Augie are interacting, and will he stream if I send him Ricky's? Dude, Billy, Augie was doing an IRL stream cooking stuff with your hot sauce. And then he said he got locked in and he's been purchasing your... Like, he literally is consuming bottles of your hot sauce, okay? If anything, yeah, that's the guy to go to. Augie consumes more Ricky's hot sauce than I think anyone else that I know. Yeah, Augie, right? It's not even a joke. I'm addicted to it. It literally, dude, I could not be more serious. He's literally addicted to your hot sauce. Okay, I also had this interaction. Guys, okay, all right. I got this clip sent to me from Aiden today, and I need to hear this. For some reason, the Cameron kid. Did you see the Cameron kid put out a new content cop?
Viciously on Twitter.
I'm gonna cover the content cop. I said I wasn't gonna cover the content cop. I'm gonna cover the content cop right now in the intro. All right, I'm gonna do a big promo for this. All right, content cop. I hear this content cop Hassan Piker, Ethan Hassan Destiny, actually not over. Back on the menu, chat. Back on the menu, uncritically watch it. Let's see this thing.
Eat the rich. What we do here is go back.
I have to apologize to Dickers. I told Dickers that he was just parodying and he wasn't skinwalking, and it wasn't going to be like a thing. And it's a thing. All right. It's a thing. No, he's skinwalking. I owe Dickers an apology. That was my Alex Gekmo tweet. If anyone here is entrenched in deep commentary lore, the Alex Gekmo this year is going to suck for drama YouTubers. The Hangover is going to ruin their lives or something. He tweeted something like there's going to be no drama this year, and immediately it was like the biggest year in history. This was my Alex Gekmo tweet when I came out and said this guy wasn't skinwalking. You guys are just dicks. Yeah. I mean, I'm so fucking... Dude, I'm so annoyed that I'm just gonna skip to the part that'll make me mad.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of...
You know what makes me even more mad? He looks like Colton.
Hell...
You see it? He kind of sounds like Colton. This is if Colton was successful.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Content Cop. Now, I'm very excited for today's episode. Cameron, I could not be more excited to see you go after...
I'm eating so much shit right now. You have no idea. You should see my fucking face. Unironically, the Wiggler's not doing this one justice. Normally, I think the Wiggler is enough. You should probably see my fucking face right now.
Hassan Patcher. I believe that, and indeed, it would be easy money to talk about this arrogant and immoral piece of shit until the end of time. In the end, I'd get a nice check, and Hassan would have a new name in his little circle of people that he likes to blame whenever someone tries to hold him to account. And as fun as all of that sounds, if you're expecting me to stoke the flames of this forever war, you're gonna be pretty disappointed, because this video does not focus on Hassan Piker. Actually, I've had a complete...
Dude, I don't think I've ever taken an L as hard as saying this guy's not skinwalking iDubbbz. I feel lethally upset for this.
Completely different.
I need to pull up the tweet. I need you to see what I wrote.
Streamer in mind, since the day I announced I would be continuing Content Cop myself. And many of you may be very happy to hear this name. He's very spineless, and just like his daddy, he's a horrible friend, and he loves to dodge accountability. Let's up those.
So it's actually a video on Ludwig. That's a thing that's happening right now. Let me see. I gotta find this fucking tweet. Oh god. Oh dude, this is actually painful. Hold on. Where is it? Yeah, look at this. Let me give you this. Hold on. Oh dude, I'm gonna eat the shit on this one, dude. Look at this shit. Look at this! Look how bad this tweet aged. Look at this, dude. This is awful. Is mediocre skinwalking the hyper-autistic way of saying parody? Come on, mate. It's not a parody. He wants to be the content cop. Call me when he does this with Asmongold. There's someone not named iDubbbz. Then I'll agree with you 100%. That's rough, dude. That's absolutely fucking rough. So apparently, he's done this new content cop video, and it's like he's using his Jake Paul early. Like it's not Jakey Pauly, it's not Hassan Piker. Ugh. That's not fun. Anyway, apparently when he did his reaction, he got mad at Aiden, and he uploaded this. This is the censorship he chose. Nobody has altered this. This is actually a clip, and it's really weird.
Debate Aiden. There you go. You revealed yourself. Okay. You're retarded. Okay. He can go debate my goddamn sphincter. That guy is a debate rapist and a shifty.
All right. I don't know what he said there. I don't know what else he could have said there. I actually have no idea what he said there. There's not even a part of me that has any concept of what else he could have said there.
Okay. You're retarded.
There's only 2 words, and both of them mean the same thing in my head. I don't know. I can't stress this enough. This is the version that was released.
He can go debate my goddamn sphincter. That guy is a debate rapist and a shifty.
I don't know, dude. I thought that was an interesting one. I don't know. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why someone would upload that. You would just cut that part out, maybe, if you're... I don't know. Whatever.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Thank you so much.
Was pretty cool. Welcome back, Content Cop.
Yeah, dude. It's back, dude. Content Cop is back on the menu. Back on the menu, boys. I did see this as well. This is good for an intro tidbit. Are you guys familiar with Achito? Do you remember Achito? Achito was a YouTuber who's still active, apparently. That I've not heard anything about in like 6 months, but apparently his channel is doing okay, doing pretty well, 2 million views per month. Last I checked it this morning when I was going over things to cover tonight. But I did not know that Achito did have a new YouTube channel. It's called Maybe Cheeto. And it's odd. We're gonna watch like a minute of this. All right, we're not gonna go again. Intro tidbit, the doodah, you know. Is this Chud Logic's intro music? I've been trying to figure out where I heard this from. Did he just skin? Is this the channel about high school? No, that's the other channel. Just to be clear, Augie.
Is this really lolly?
Alright, well, since I gotta make up for the lost time, we gotta do some like small-ass spins.
Let's go gambling! Oh, dang it.
Loud ass slots? Yeah, this shit's loud as
Bro,
fuck.
who the fuck is paying this asshole to do an entire channel of gambling? Who the fuck? Wait, what is... Oh, okay, maybe it's only the most recent too. We're going to Epstein's Island with this one. What is this?
Let everybody lock in. We're gonna make some bread today, and if we don't, I do not know what's gonna happen. I didn't even go—
Jesus Christ, dude! Immediately opening up. I'm going to kill myself if I don't make money. Dude, this is the
Since
literal...
you were unblocked from the Locale Discord, did you hop on Drama Alert channel today?
No, I did not.
I'm not even joking. I made some chicken. Steak got back to me, and then we're just hitting baccarat.
Bro, what is happening? I don't even think you can show this.
Keemstar Orbiter.
Fuck.
Nick Oreo.
I don't think you can show.
Mr.
Can you show
Oreo.
steak on YouTube? Is that even allowed?
Good.
Ah, dude. Yo!
Do you have monkeypox?
You hit the flamenco
No.
early.
Did your girlfriend use a strap on and give you monkeypox?
No.
What?
I heard you're into some BDSM shit, so I'm just wondering if that's how you got it.
Why are you still here?
Thank you!
Gamba and Poor mentioned. IDK, what's going on?
Bro,
but here's money to fund your
I didn't even know you could still do that. Everyone look at the fucking goal.
Nicholas, the goat.
Look at the fucking goal. They fucking 11 out of 10'd it. They broke YouTube. You guys are nuts. Jesus Christ, dude. They're not gonna like that. What the fuck? You're breaking YouTube. That's the first time I've seen that in months. Also,
Nick Oreo.
with our
Mr.
annual
Oreo.
flamenco that we had tonight, I just want to remind you that flamenco, I don't think still has tweeted yet, so he still could be very much dead. This is our weekly flamenco update. I think he's still
What's
dead.
the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter. Nick Oreo.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Oreo.
I also saw this thing with Dickers, who posted. Actually, this was supposed to be the. Okay, I'm totally out of line. So this other Dickers thing was also about. I was trying to link this all together. Apparently, like, you know how Cameron 305, wherever the fuck, was gonna sue Noah Samson. Remember that shit? You have 10 days to fucking respond, or I'm suing you, or like retract, because Noah Samson called Cameron out and said some quote unquote defaming things about him. Well, Ethan Klein had initially followed Cameron, and that's well, and it's gone. It's like South Park. Yeah, he's gone, dude. He noped the fuck out. So I don't know what's gonna happen here. So Dickers pointed that one out. And then I said, no, dude, 10 days. He said 10 days 2 months ago. It must still be happening. And then he said the saddest thing is he didn't even send a cease and desist. It would have cost him like $50. But he's obviously only ever interested in the H3 Connect. I don't think I've ever seen someone try to join a lawsuit, a social climb before. And I think it's, I mean, yeah, I think that's like a reasonable thing. I don't know. I feel like no one will willingly walk into a situation as high stress and as potentially financially damaging as a lawsuit all willy-nilly just to jump in there and have a good ha-ha tee-hee laugh about it. I feel like that would be a big stressor. So yeah, I didn't really like that either. But and I knew he wasn't going to do anything about it unless Ethan kind of chimed in and fronted all the money, because I highly doubt somebody who had one video has enough money to go out and sue somebody. I don't think some kid who has one successful video probably has deep enough pockets to take anyone to court, especially someone who it appears Ethan Klein can't even find, because Ethan's been trying to serve this guy for like 3 months or something, right? He announced this lawsuit in like fucking February. Maybe not February. That's like way far back. But
latest video.
Ethan's been suing Noah Samson longer than like than some of you have been alive. And if he can't find him, I don't think that Cameron's going to. Yeah. I also saw this. Apparently, Keemstar wanted Tipster and Bo Blacks to fight, I guess, to the death on Lolcow. I guess that's like a new story arc that they were going for. And then Bo Blacks chimed in and said that the last thing Tipster ever messaged me before blocking that he's done with me forever in the commentary community. Apparently, this all kind of blew up in Bo Blacks' face because Tipster wasn't even like engaging with this. He didn't even want to go on. So it completely just blew up in Josh's face again. And they were fighting. I think we covered most of this on the channel. These are the DMs that we showed. I'm sorry that I hurt you to the point where you feel comfortable going out of your way to lie about my content and character. I hope you end up finding validation through IRL friends, family, seek improvement, instead of seeking it on Twitter and Discord. I wish you best. I don't have to lie. Everything I saw is the content you made. And stop being a two-faced fraud. Dude, I love, more than anything, a good Bo Blacks and Tipster slap fight. But I don't think Tipster really has anything to prove to Josh. I mean, he already had, I think, 2 good debate performances against Bo Blacks, who at this point is just like a seething Mulder. So I don't know, what are they going to debate about again? People were telling me they want to see another Bo Blacks and Tipster debate, and I was looking at that, and I'm just thinking, like, this reminds me of Flamenco, where they're like, Nick, we need to have the 5th Flamenco debate. And, like, for the audience, for the people who really want to watch that stuff, I'm sure they're like, yeah, dude, let me see this 5th Flamenco debate. But for me, it's like I've talked to this guy 5 times about the same thing over and over again. It's like it's a fucking Squid Game. I've played these games before. It's not really interesting. I don't really find it that fun, but I get for the audience why they would want to see it again. So hopefully for you guys, they go and do it. But anyways, we got main subjects to talk about. Those were little intro doodah tidbits. Just a solid 10 minutes of the stream instead of, I think we've done like a 45-minute one recently.